Hey everybody, it is Melanie Mitro, and I am so pumped because we are back for day 4 of our entrepreneurial mindset series. And gosh, this is so much fun. I hope you guys are having so much fun learning some of my tips and tricks for truly being able to create a sustainable, growing business that is thriving and allowing me not to feel like I am just surviving and just living for my work, but I'm really living my life. And I feel incredibly passionate about what I get to do on a daily basis, and the fact that I get to help women achieve their health and fitness goals. And then I get to help business owners grow their businesses. And I just feel like every day is just so exciting with something new and something new I can create. But here's the thing, if I'm not careful, because I am the kind of person that is wired to go, go, go to reach the next goal, and I'm just naturally kind of that go getter, I find that I can sort of swing towards the workaholic mindset. And that isn't really a good mindset to have. Also, especially when I first launched my business, I had horrible boundaries. I was the yes girl. I said yes to everything. I was a short order cook. So I was the kind of person that, for example, if my phone vibrated, I would answer it. If I was at the dinner table with my family having a conversation and a text message came through, I would look at it and then I would proceed to answer it. If somebody would call me in the middle of date night with my husband, I would answer the phone call. I had all of the notifications for Facebook and Instagram and Messenger and email and text. Everything was turned on my phone. So my phone was lighting up like a Christmas tree 24/7. What ended up happening is it caused this anxiety of, oh, I have to respond to all of these messages right now. And if I don't respond right now, then the person's not going to sign up with me, or they're not going to purchase from me. And so it started to create this anxiety. But then it also began to create a rift between my husband and I. Why? Because when you're at dinner with somebody and you pick up your phone, it shows the person that is sitting across the table from you that your conversation with them actually is not the most important conversation. It's whatever is happening on your phone at the moment actually is more important than what they have to say. Or when you're at the dinner table with a family member or your kids and they're talking to you and you are answering a message, sending somebody a link to purchase, and they're like, Mommy, did you even hear me? And you're like, oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Let me just finish sending this message and I'll listen to you. And so what happens is our kids pick up on those things. They pick up on when we're present, when we're not, when we're working, when we're not. And so for me personally, I really had to dial back, and make sure that I am respecting boundaries because I do work from home. And so I treat my business as if it's a business. And this entire week, I've really been talking to you about how I actually do that. So this is how I run my business in a way that I feel good about it. I don't feel like I am tied to it 24/7. So I set the business hours, and I make sure that I tell people I will respond to you within 12 to 24 hours, right? I also am very clear with my customers when I'm going to be checking in with them. Hey, I'm available today from 8 o'clock at night until 10 o'clock at night. I will be answering all of your questions. I'll be getting back to you. If there's anything you need me to answer, make sure you drop it in the group or send me an email and I will be responding. I also let people know when I'm going to be away on vacation, and I will direct them to somebody else in my team or another person that can be in charge while I'm away for the week. And I have no problem with walking away and saying, this is who's going to handle the stuff while I am out of the office. All right. Also, I turn off every stinking notification. There is no dingers. There is no beeps. There is no notifications on my phone. They're all turned off. Messenger, Instagram, email, text messages. My phone is basically on silent for the most part. And I go into my apps like Facebook and Instagram and Messenger when I have a purpose. So I don't just log in to just scroll and see what's going on. I sit down and I say, okay, I'm logging in with the intention of cleaning out my inbox, and I go to my inbox. I log into the computer with the intention of, having customer care. So I go right to my customers, I engage with them, and then I get out. I go into my inbox, my email inbox, and if it's work time, it's the intention of sending a few emails that I have on my list of things to do, and then I get out. And so I focus my time and my energy that way so that I am not wasting time. I'm not going down a rabbit hole and looking at everybody else's Instagram stories and reading the news feed and trying to get inspired. I'm going in for a purpose. It's my business. I'm doing what I need to do, and then I'm getting back out. And that has really helped me be able to eliminate distractions, be very purposeful and mindful of the time that I'm investing in my business. Also, one of the things I used to do is I used to keep my phone beside me, you know, because my kids were little and I was building my business. And so they would be playing blocks and I would just be sitting there on my phone. And I would say that I was spending time with my kids. But in reality, I wasn't playing, I wasn't interacting with them. I was just sitting in the same room. And I realized that 8 hours of time spent with my family where my nose is in my phone the entire time, that's not quality time. But if I can give my kids an hour, right, where it's undivided attention, my phone may be on the kitchen table and I don't even hear it because it's on silent and my notifications are turned off, I can be 100% present with my family. And I don't have to worry about the fact that, you know, I'm building my business from home and I'm not giving them quality time because I've chosen that. I've set that boundary and I choose the kind of goals I set for myself that are based on where I want to be, the income I want to make, and how much of a sacrifice in my time that I am willing to commit to. And so when you begin to look at your business as your business, you are in the driver's seat. If you want to create a little bit of income, then you work a little bit. If you want to create a lot of income, then you work very smart about that, right? But we all go into every day with this intentionality of really having boundaries of when I'm building my business and when I am not. And this, my friends, this is a discipline. This is a practice. This is a habit that I have been working on for my entire life. And yes, there are some times in my business where I spend way more time, you know, doing business activities than other times. But when I am 100% present with my family, I strive to make sure that I'm device free, that I'm 100% present, other than if I'm taking a photograph of my family, doing whatever it is that we're doing. And then I'll put it on Instagram stories hours later. All right. So for me, that is how I handle that on and off time. And it works very well, but you have to be careful because social, we can feel like we're connected all the time. We can definitely get sucked down that rabbit hole. And I don't want that to end up to you guys too. So I hope that these tips were scheduling your business hours and really having intentional shut off time really helped you guys today. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask. As always, I am a business mentor for Team Beachbody. And if you are looking to become a coach, I am your girl and I would love to connect with you. Drop into my inbox, mjmitro@gmail.com. Let's chat about getting you into my next mentorship program. All right, guys, have a great day. See you soon.